Alright. Okay, so we are back. Okay, let's see if it actually worked now. Good thing I caught it now and not, you know, later. Hold on, let me see here. Alright, let's see. Sound check real quick. Alright, let's see. Sound check real quick. So let's see right here. Alright, yeah, okay, now it works. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay, so everything works now. Okay, welcome to live stream, Nicholas. What do you mean by that? Alright. Hold on, let me go ahead and you know, fix all this real quick. Let me make sure that the thumbnail is there. Let me just hold on, let me fix this real quick. Alright. I think everything is fine now. I'm not sure why that wasn't. No sound was working. I don't know. Anyways. Let's just collect this. Let's continue doing arena right here. So sorry about that, everybody. But we're back. And look at that, bots. On kick. I'm always saying that, man. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, everything's good, everything is dandy. Oh yeah, so we're just doing the usual, you know, the daily stuff first. I mean, sometimes we do arena, sometimes we don't, just depends. But yeah. Oh yeah. So I mean, Okarun here is... Yeah, I mean, it does help out a bit to have him right here. Oh yeah, let's go. Cool. Alright, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Let's just activate all of this right here. Awesome. Bada boy. So, what was I saying? Is that, yeah, this is a new horror game that we're gonna play, you know, later on. And I did say from last stream that I do want to have like a whatchamacall, a a different horror game. I know it was a long pause because I was just like having a brain fart right there, but yeah, a different horror game than Phasmophobia, because I don't want to have like, oh, Phasmophobia like every week, because it's like I don't get scared that much really, because I could just play it solo as you've seen in the previous streams. So it's more like, okay, let's try to mix it up a little bit. Let's try to have a different horror game. So, hey, the Cabin Factory. I've seen some gameplay of it. It seems interesting. I could definitely be scary, but me, nah, I won't get scared. What? Me? Nah, get out of here. Okay, what is going on here? Nah, get out of here. Awesome. Let's go. Let's look at exchange right here. Just looking, just looking. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do like a helper reward right here. Oh yeah, gotta get the helper reward. Do the helper reward. Yeah, I know, right? Makes perfect sense. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure about those. Hmm. Is there like any others? Hmm. Because the reason why I don't want to do like these pretty difficult ones, is because I just don't want to argue with people when they say, "Oh, no, you're wrong," even though like 9 times out of 10 I was correct. There's only like just very few instances where I was wrong, but you know that's kind of rare. Okay, I'm only gonna refresh it one more time. Hey, look at that daily quest. All right, let's go. Let's go. Some easy, some smooth. Wow, look at his War God fan. Damn, that's gonna be mine in the future. And Grand Summoners decide to crash. Wow. Right when I found a good one. And look at that. Speaking of Cabin Factory, even though you can't really see it too well because it is cut off. But it's right there. Alright. So we're just loading back in. Loading back in. To the ground of the summoners. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Alright. I'm pretty sure that one's just gone because it's a daily quest. It's something that's super easy to do. So yeah, there's a good chance that's gone now. Yep. It is. Well, damn. What is this one? Ooh, okay, yeah. Okay, this one right here is an easy one. Alright, so it's just Palamisia. Let's just go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. See my War God Fen, look, 130. Slowly but surely climbing up there. Yeah, it's gonna take quite a while. I mean, I didn't really expect him to reach luck 300 this year. Possibly not next year. Possibly not. It's just mostly the way that they're giving luck gems. It's just kind of rare to get. Water boy. Oh yeah, gotta give everybody that crit. Okay, but why though? But why though? Okay, I guess. Wow, everybody got paralyzed. Damn, man. Wow. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine and dandy. I'm just checking things real quick. Alright. Yeah, everything seems to be good. Seems to be good. Excelente. All that. Alright. So we got the helper rewards out of the way. So, on JP, they did show new SP arts for the Halloween units. So let me go ahead and just pull that up real quick. Yeah, so they're doing a rerun of them. So here's the SP arts, which I'm gonna, yeah, it's muted. But yeah, this is Halloween Forte right here. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Yeah, like surrounded by ghosts, candy, all that. And here's Halloween Charlotte, also cute. Does her eyes glow? Okay, no, it's just her entire body like gets darker and all that. But yeah, pretty cool. And this one, Valerie, Halloween Valerie right here, looking up at the sky. Also looking cute. But yeah, the SP arts right here. But sucks that we won't get them this year. We're gonna have to wait until... I really hope we don't have to wait until next year in Halloween. I hope not. And then of course, you know, the login bonus right here. And a Platina. Look at it! You know what's crazy? They're doing a rerun of Platina. We haven't even had Platina yet. That's crazy to me. I mean, they've done this before where they reran Holy Knight Roy twice before we could even get him once on Global. That's kind of insane. Oh yeah, then there's her. Yeah, we went through that one already. And then also, let's look at their buffs real quick. So before it was 80,000 for True Arts, and now it's 90,000 right here, which is damn, it's almost 100k. Fire damage physical. Let's see here. Basically, pretty much buff the damage modifier. This one buffed the damage modifier and also the duration. And then also this one too. Reduce enemies' physical resistance by an additional 100%. So now this one's equal to that of Shiro. Because Shiro also does 100% physical res debuff to the enemy. But that's on his True Arts. For her, it's on her Super Arts. But wait, no, this one right here is equal to 0. So if we look at, for 20 seconds, reduce enemies' physical res by an additional 100. Wait, so no, that's going to be a lot. And they bought the door, yeah. So this right here might be worth it. First of all, it's 220k% fire damage physical, right? And then they increase the duration to 25 seconds. First, the base starts off at 100. For each stack, it adds up to 200. So that means if you have Sense Bleeding, maxes out at 3, that means you get 300% on top of that 100%. So that means in total it will be, that's actually a crazy amount, 400% physical res debuff. But of course, you know, the issue is with that, you can't really use it for nuking because you're gonna have to stack up bleed first before, you know, anything. But still, that's like a whopping huge number. Like, god damn. God damn. It's crazy. Now let's look at Halloween Valerie. So they buffed the duration, and they also buffed increasing her own attack. So now it's 150 instead of 120. Duration is 30 seconds. So yeah, this pretty cool. That way she could go ahead and do, you know, just more damage. And then super arts buff up the damage modifier 185,000% water damage magic, and then buff the duration for 25 seconds. Increase zone damage by 250. Okay, so everything else stayed the same except for the damage modifier and the duration. And then increase on paralyzed resistance by 100%. Love to see that. Love to see that, because I've said it before. Whenever I see something like this, increase on enter status element resistance by, if they do it any lower than 100%, I'm just like, bro, just put it at 100. So really glad that they did that for Halloween Valerie, so that means she can't get paralyzed at all whatsoever. And now Halloween Forte, so they buffed the duration. 30 seconds increase all allies attack and equips the T speed by 40%. So this, yeah, pretty solid, pretty good. The fact that it lasts for 30 seconds now, hey, I'm all for it, man. All for it. And now True Arts, buff up the duration, increase all allies arts by 5 per second, and reduce enemies dark resistance by 100%. Yeah, so this, solid, also good. So you could definitely have, because she's human, by the way. So she is. So that's like another one that you could put with Summer Celia, right? Because of the whole increased attack, equips CT, and then as well as Arch Gen, and reduce Dark Res. And this one right here, Super Arts, is 140k this time. For 20 seconds, yeah, this one basically pretty much stayed the same, but still. More Dark Human, could definitely add her with it. And then these are, I'm assuming, new equips. I'm only going to read this one right here. I don't want to go like too deep with the equips. So for 10 seconds, increase all allies arts by 4 per second. Additionally, if users water, heal allies HP by 20%. So this is good. This is dandy. So you could definitely put this with like Hoka, for example, right? Because he has 2 support slots. So his true weapon, and then you could add this one on top of it, because it'll be 40 arts in total. And then you could also put this on Beta too, because Beta heals on her arts. Hoka heals on his skill. Beta heals on arts. So this one will just help out, you know, a little bit more with the healing. If for Beta's arts, for whatever reason, doesn't heal water allies to the fullest extent. So you could definitely add that on. Or with Shiro, if you put him on LB7, right? But this is a 5-star equip. I mean, you can still put that on, yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just read all of these, why not? So, Karasame Shark. Interesting. For 20 seconds, increase all allies damage rise by 10% and fire resistance by 20%. So this is a little interesting. But I would prefer it if it was 20% DR and then 10% fire res. I would rather have that instead of this right here. But I mean, it's fine though. It's fine. Welcome to live stream. Hacks, how you doing? Today up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Barely touched index grind. Got shafted. Damn, man. Hey, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh, man. And then Hazuki's Honey Hatch. 7,000% light damage physical. For 10 seconds, decrease own arts damage by 60%. Additionally, when used for the first time, heal allies HP by 30%. So this, because this is a physical equip right here, increase on arts damage by 60, but and then it adds healing on top of that. I think this right here is fine. You could maybe use it for nuking, possibly, because it does increase on arts damage, but at the same time, you could, well, you could use this for sustain, definitely, because it heals allies HP, so that means it's AoE. Maybe, possibly. And then Kokuri's oh, this right here. 7,000% fire damage magic. For 10 seconds, increase on fire damage and crit damage by 75%. This one's fine. So you definitely want to put this on magic fire units, because most of the time, right? Not all the time, not all the time, but most of the time, magic units are the ones that has the magic slots, not so much physical. So definitely want to put that on them, so you could use this to the fullest extent. And then this one right here, 10,000% water damage physical for 20 seconds. Increase all allies damage against speed enemies by 80%. So this one, you definitely want to have this on if you bring in like Halloween Charlotte or Long or Darkheart, the Awoken version, or I'm trying to think of other bleed units. I know there's quite a few out there, but I just can't think of them at the top of my head. So this is the farmable equip right here. For 20 seconds, increase allies' physical res by 20%. Additionally, for 20 seconds, increase physical res of allied units with elementals other than the user by an additional 20%. So this one right here, definitely you want to have a multi-elemental team. So that way you could get the fullest extent of this and have 40% physical res buff. And then of course here's the passive right here. Heal on HP by 4 per second. So that right there is... that is actually really good. Wow, this is actually pretty good. It's just the only downfall is you have to have multiple elemental. But I mean, if you've been playing Ground Summoners for quite a while, that's not too much of an issue, because you could definitely have, like, I don't know, let's say, because since this is a defense slot, let's say you have Karasama and you don't have his true weapon, right? So you can go ahead and slap this one on, right? And then the next one, you could go ahead and have, I don't know, depending what the quest is, maybe you might need like Shiro on top of that, maybe not. If not, then you could go ahead and have, like, I don't know, maybe like Hoka, for example, just slap that on the team. And then the next one could be like the DPS, right? So you could go ahead and have either you could just have Saito, and then the final one could be, because you need another Archgen unit, so you could have like War God Fan. Boom, there you go. That's an multi-elemental team, and then you could have this one on. Boom, there you go. You have 40% physical res mitigation. So yeah, so pretty cool, pretty dandy, all that. So they are all on the same banner, by the way, all on the same one, and also on Elk 2. So that's good. What sucks is that we won't be getting this until who knows when, since they barely released it just now. So who knows when we'll get that. Yeah. Who knows? But anyways, let's have these two back. What's this? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and grind for index right here. So let's go ahead and do this. Here's a lobby code if anybody wants to join. 1 minute. I bet. 1 minuto then. There you go. I'm just gonna have War Godfin here, especially since I don't have any of the index units. I don't, so yeah, there's that. Yeah. Oh, I see that you have Ida. Yeah. All right. So does anybody else wants to join? I'm only gonna wait a minute. So once the stream says 26 minutes, and if nobody else joins, I'll put it. I'll put it public. Oh yeah. Ooh, LV7 Salter. Yeah. Anybody else wants to join? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright. We'll put it public. Yeah. Pretty sure we don't need a tank. Nah, I think we good. We don't need a tank at all. I also added on the Twitch side sound effects now. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's like right there where you could just go and put some sound effects if you want to. Yeah. Hello. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. I'm gonna try to figure out how to add them for YouTube and Kick too. So that way everybody has it. I'm thinking of like right now, most likely it might have to be a command that I might have to add like a, a bot. So that way you could just have like a command like, oh, I don't know, exclamation mark sound. And then it'll tell you like all the different sound effects that, you could have. Okay, maybe this might be a mistake. Okay, fine. I'll be Shiro then. I'll be Shiro. Look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. You. Uh-oh. All right. I'm not sacrificing crystals. Okay, I didn't think we need for whatever reason. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Mistakes do happen. They do. So let me just go ahead and choose the boy Shiro. Why is it lagging? Just lost to a middle schooler. Isn't she a high schooler? And not a middle schooler? Look, man, it's all good because we got a fellow high schooler right here. Actually, I don't even know if that version of Shiro is in high school or not, considering what happened with his world and everything. Hello. Oh, I don't even know that. No, I did know. I'm being stupid. Whatever. Also, alright, bada boy. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We good. We're chilling. All right. Yeah. Let me just plop this. Bye, boy. Well, you missed. You missed. Oh. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, what happened? You used grief. That's what happened. You used grief. It's all good though. It's all good. But we are lacking in Archgen quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, bada boy. Let's go. Yeah, this is taking a little bit, but again, it's fine. It's fine. All good. Okay. You know what? It's fine. We still got it at the end of the day. We still got it. We're chilling. We're chilling. You know what? After these 5 runs, we're gonna go ahead and summon on the half off. But again, I'm only able to do 1. So let's see if we're able to get Toma or not, because that's the one that what's it called? That I want to get. Because like Misaka is cool and all, but hey man, Toma. Toma. Ooh, alright, amp. Or maybe we could just do this, just us. Yeah. Just like with this setup right here, yeah, it's fine. It's good. Because we got the Archgen covered and tank covered, all that. We got all areas covered. DPS, yeah. Well, let's go. Welcome to the live stream. Dochi, how you doing? Today, a great day today. Welcome. Gamble, bro. I mean, that's what we're gonna do 1 half off. Just 1. Bada boy. Yeah. Bada boy. It's fine. Okay. Alright, don't be spamming paralyzed now. Ain't no way, man. Do I need to put on Keratos? I might have to put on Keratos. Bro, why is she paralyzing? Why is she paralyzing more on this run than compared to the last one? What? Oh, brother. You might paralyze almost everybody, but you can't paralyze the boy Shiro! The GOAT! The GOAT! Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Cause watch. Gonna go ahead and do super arts right here. Hold on. Just gotta refresh that just in case, the duration, to make sure it doesn't run out. And then we go. Yeah. How is she not there yet? What? How is she now pushing to the threshold? Are you serious? Brother, huh? How? I literally just... What? What? How did we... Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. What? What? I literally just refreshed arts. I activated the defense equip plus Ilya's saber dress all at the same time. How was that even possible? Excuse me? Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way that just happened. Ain't no way. Does she just do that much damage? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're fighting. Okay, we have Toma here. He is the magic top tank. Alright. So I think we're in good hands, especially with this passive, right? We should be fine. We should be dandy. Bro, if that happens again, then I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. He's a top tank? Yeah, Toma is a top tank. And he's a magic one at that. Because he has magic res built in. You know what? Because of that... Yeah, let's not deal with the whole paralyzed nonsense. I'm just going to have OG Rimuru on the team. Even though he's a top tank, he will absorb the paralyzed. But if... Hold on. Let me see here. Does he have paralyzed res, though? Oh, he does. Oh, never mind. We're chilling. We don't need OG Rimuru then. We're chilling. He has paralyzed res. And she doesn't decrease paralyzed at all, so... Yeah, we good. We're chilling. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we got this. Bad boy. Yeah, plus Hoka heals too on skill, so... Yeah, we should be chilling. But that's crazy that she just... That... Misaka decided to just ramp up the paralyze. For like no reason, no reason at all. Just be like, hey, let me go ahead and just paralyze. Like with every single arts I do. Let's go. Damn. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Wow, boy. Damage negation canceled. Okay. No, no, no. He has his passive. He has the Gerald passive. So we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I did not see that at all. That she removes damage negation. That's why everybody died. So actually, we would be chilling if I had blessed. Well, it's either Keratos or blessed necklace on the last run. It's either one of those two to put on Shiro. What kind of... What? Broken at unit is that? What? Misaka or Toma? Which one are you talking about? Toma. Yeah, he's pretty crazy. So if we look at his moveset real quick, right? So he gives everybody burst arts of 20, right? And then he has 25,000 damage negation. So that is equal to that of Thetis. And then reduce magic taken by 35% for 30 seconds. Adds 10,000 to super arts damage every time this art is used. Max 150,000%. Right? So that's 150 plus 150. That means he'll do 300k% damage on his damage modifier. So that will be equal to that of Hero Saitama, right? And then on his true arts, 45,000% water damage physical. Increase all allies damage to fire, light, and dark enemy by 200% for 30 seconds. So if you see Toma doing true arts, as long as the enemy is fire, light, or dark, then ayo, big damage. And then to himself, right? And he'll refund 100 to himself, plus increase damage to enemy by 100% for 20 seconds. Basically, pretty much inflict 100% DR debuff to the boss or enemy. And then yeah, he has 100% freeze and paralyzed res, will not flinch by damage. And then skill CT speed 20% up when near death. So that way, this right here, skill CT, he'll get 30 faster. And then plus with this one, 70 more after battle starts, first time only. And then survives with 1 HP, will not fall for 5 seconds after that. And arts gauge 100 up and attack 100% up for 25 seconds, one time only. So it can only happen once. So that right there is Toma. Yeah, he's pretty crazy in that sense, right? As long as the boss doesn't have like water killer or shield killer. I see that won't die. 5 seconds is OP. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Gamagori has the exact same thing or something similar. But it's just Toma's better because Gamagori eats his own health while Toma doesn't. He just doesn't at all. Yeah. So there was one crest that you could definitely put on him, and it'll work out very well. That is Truth of Eternity, because that one gives, what is it? If I remember correctly, DR when like near death. So if you put that on, oh, what's it called, Toma? Hey man, that's even more. And then plus with whatchamacall. Because I haven't played Grand Crusade all that much. I need to start playing it definitely so I could get the Grand Crusade crest and everything. But I mean, if you put that crest on, right? The Truth of Eternity crest and one of the weapons, and then specialize that for Toma, and then you have that crest on top of Toma. You could just imagine how much, like, how crazy that is. So he'll be surviving for like a really good bit, especially if you just throw Blessed Necklace on him. Bro, you're chilling. You're big time chilling. So that's like one of the crests you could definitely put on Toma. The other one, I mean, you could just either put like Arts Gauge up. Yeah, like Arts Gauge up or Skill CT, Equip CT. Yeah, because like if you look at his slots, these are like very solid slots. Physical, right? For his true weapon, and then defense right here. Or you know, to put on anything, whatever that's required, right? Like two-faced helmet. Let's see here. I made Saber do. It's over 900k. Really? That was 900k? Really? Hey, yo, that's right. LB7. Holy Knight Roy. Yeah. That was 275 per super. Damn. Yeah, just gotta make sure to put the food. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll stay with War Godwin because of the luck. But you see right there, his luck is close to matching the ultra luck units, like, you know, Chloe and well, now Ganon and Gilliam because of Dream Awakened. You know those. Vit. Aces. All that. Awesome. But boy, yeah, man. Nah. We do supports right here. Awesome. So Tomo is really good because what was it, last Friday? We tried Toma in there and he did pretty well in it. So even with Fina, right? Because the fact that Toma has that passive, plus he is a magic top tank. Yeah, he could survive against Fina, fine. He could survive against Dark Celia, fine. Because some of her attacks are magic. So all of that, yeah, good, dandy, solid. So I definitely want to try to get Toma. Definitely. So that's why after this run, we're going to go ahead and try to get him. Because we're only doing one half off, just only one. That's it. Yeah. Just only one half off. You're gonna part 2 units? Yep. I want to try to get Accelerator. I said this like earlier into the stream, but I'm gonna say it again. The reason why I want to get Accelerator is because he's another breaker unit. He arch gens. Not only that, but also since he's a dark inhuman, I got some Marsilia. So I definitely gonna pair him up with some Marsilia. Because I want to try to go ahead and do Mono Dark Human. Now all I need left is Halloween Forte for that. Whoa, what happened? Powder boy. Big damage. Oh yeah. Para boy. Yeah. Let's go. That's right. That's right. That's right. So yeah, Toma and Accelerator. Misaka and Index are like, fine, but you know, I do need that magic top tank, man. I do need that. I do need it. All right. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this pack right here. Since it gives 20 crystals, I already have 10, so I have enough to only do one right here. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh yeah. So hold on, just hold up a bit right here. All right. All right, cool. Roy animation? I hope so, man. I hope so. Because it's been a little bit. So got him. Alright. So here we go. Just only one. Let's see if you could get the boy Toma. Kamijo. Toma Kamijo. Toma Kamijo. Let's see. Right here. Right now. Ayo, Roy. Yo! Yo! Hey, you called it. You called it, don't you? You called it. Wow, man. Oh. Ayo, Toma. Hey, yo. What if this is a congratulations? Imagine if this is a congratulations, bro. I haven't gotten a congratulations since maybe 2023. I had to look at my shorts because in one of the shorts I did get a congratulations. I'm gonna have to check the date when I uploaded that, but it's been like a really good minute. It had been at least a year, bro. At the very least a year. So if this could be a congratulations, that would be amazing. But let's go. Let's see. A congratulations. Ayo. Ooh, right now. Okay, no congratulations. All right. You know what? That's fine. There one. All right. I'm gonna let this play out. What if it's a fake out? For some reason, I don't know. I don't know why, even though it's most likely gonna be this one. But I mean, they could throw in a bone. All right, let's see right here, right now. Um, that doesn't look like Toma at all. That does not look like Toma. That does not look like Toma to me. I guess that's fine. Really wanted Toma, man. I don't know how to feel about that because it's like Misaka is like, look, she has potential and everything, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, man. I mean, it's something for sure, right? It is, but I don't know. I feel like it sort of got shafted. Not gonna lie, because it's like I don't really care about Misaka. I truly don't. But you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna be ungrateful. Hey, glad glad she appeared. All right, at least it's something. But hopefully in part two, it you know, it gives accelerator, not index. But welcome to the live stream. Tempest, how you doing today? Up in a great day today. Welcome, welcome, and also welcome to the live stream. Daniel, hey yo, how you doing today? Up in a great day today. Welcome, welcome. We just summoned and got Misaka right here. I won't get her. I'm gonna have to wait until I get paid before I get her SPR. But what's my call? Yeah. I saw. Yeah. So I'm gonna hold off on getting our SPR right now. So where's she at? So first of all, let me go ahead. Favorite. Gotta do that. And then I'll send her. I really wish I got Toma though. No, I'll lie. I really wish I did. I mean, I understand that she's like really good and everything, but still kind of prefer Toma though. But again, you know, there's reset, so there's still a chance to get him. So for right now, let's go get her true weapon. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go slap her on right here right now. There's a reason why I did that team comp. You're gonna see it in the upcoming video this Saturday. And yes, there is gonna be a video this Saturday because here, I'll go ahead and show it right now. Because I know I always like say that, oh, there's gonna be a video this Saturday, but then sometimes I kind of miss it, right? And be like, oh, brother, here we go again. No. It's not a here we go again. Because look, I'll show it right now. I'll show it right now. You see this? You see this scheduled for the 25th, right? A unit showcase on Ren and Luvia. So it is guaranteed. And then there's gonna be a video for next Saturday. And I'm working on the third one. It's not finished editing yet, but there you go. See? So it's not like, oh, brother, he says that, but it's not gonna happen. It is. It's right here. So yeah. Damn, at least you got something. I've got shafted and I'm contemplating if I want to buy the dollar pack because I still want to be a free-to-play person. Hey man, that is up to you if you want to do that or not. Me, I mean, I'm far from free. I'm far from free to play. Let's see here. But I'm still gonna save my crystals for part 2. Because we gotta have something for accelerator. There we go. So this one, because she is light, I know the perfect equip. Sheltier's Parasol. And then for this one, heal. I mean, it could be like literally anything. This one because of additional effects to light. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go ahead and enhance that. Let's go favorite. There we go. I always favorite crossover equips. I always do. Alright, limit break. Let's go favorite. Do I have any LB stones? Question mark. Ooh, I do. Alright, let's use all these three. Awesome. Alright, so we won't be getting Roy for a while. Let's go over to these tickets right here. Let's just use all of them. Let's get the Misaka coin. Increase magic damage by the usage count 40% for 12 seconds, max 200. So every time you use it, it'll go up by 40%. So that right there, I think that's pretty good. As long as you know, max LB that, then you'll definitely be able to get that. Nothing. Okay, last one. Okay, let's sell these real quick. I'm not gonna go, like, even if I do have enough Alk to summon on the Alk banner, even though most likely I do, but even so, I'm not gonna do that until part 2 comes out. Or if Platina comes out after the summer units, then I'll summon on the Platina one. But I'm not gonna do it right now for the part 1 units. No, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna be a waste. So I'm just gonna save up on that. I think that's it for right now. You know what? I'm gonna keep that ticket. Oh, units now. Okay. Gimme the milk. Gimme. Gimme. Wow, boy. Alright, let's just go ahead and do the daily. Okay, so I'm at 487 days until 500, and I get my 500 gems, so the crossover still be here. So that is about, what, 13 days. Yeah, the crossover will still be here in 13 days. Yep, because if we look at 35, yeah, so if you do 35 minus 13, that is about 22. So yeah, it'll still be here, so that way you can go ahead, boom, boom, done. Both of the banners should be out. The reset should not be here. So yeah, you'll be chilling. So like, what I'm thinking that you should do, right? If you like really want to get one of the units, I'm not sure which one you're trying to aim for, but since you said you got shafted, that means you're already summoned for the part 1 banner. So I'm assuming well, most likely part 2 is already going to be out by the time you get those 500 gems. So maybe do a few, especially since there's like a good chance that Platina might come out. I'm not sure if you're aiming for Platina or not, right? But if you are, then Platina may or may not be out by the time you get those 500 gems. If she isn't out, then maybe do like just like a few multis on part 2. Wait until Platina comes out, and then use like 1 or 2 multis on there, right? And then whatever leftover gems that you have, wait for reset. Boom, there you go. Once reset happens, do 1 multi of each banner of the index to see if you could get, you know, somebody. And then depending like how many gems you have left, you maybe save up for it for I don't know, whatever comes next. No, that's what I think that you should use your crystals on, but I mean it depends on you because that is your crystals at the end of the day. Alright, so let's go ahead. At this point, I'll take any character from the crossover, but who is Platina? I don't know that one yet. So Platina is the Chapter 31 unit, because right now we're at Chapter 30. The next one is Chapter 31. She's the Chapter 31 unit. So if we go right here, unreleased. You know what? Let me do this real quick. So that way there's like sound in the background, so that way it won't be so quiet. There we go. Alright. Here she is. Oh boy, bad boy. So here it is. Platina, Phantom Saintus Platina. So she's light and god. She has 6-star physical, 5-star support, 4-star defense. If you put her on LB7, 4-star physical. So now skill, 2,500% light damage physical, so she's a physical unit all around. Increase own arts by 40. If used while enemy is break, increase own arts by 200 instead. Damn, so if you really want to get that whopping 200 arts on the skill, hey, you gotta make sure the boss breaks. And then arts, 21,000% light damage physical for 20 seconds. Increase all allies attack by 100% and physical equips CT speed by 30%. So this is actually, you know, pretty good, right? Especially since if you put on LB7, she'll have 2 physical slots. And then true arts, 60,000% light damage physical for 30 seconds. Reduce enemies break res and physical res by 40%. Stackable. Now, here's the question. Which one is stackable? Is the break res stackable? Are both of them stackable? Or is the physical res the only thing that's stackable? That's like the real question right there. So I'm not sure if the break res is stackable or not. If it isn't, right? And if we only assume the physical res is stackable, that is still pretty good, right? Because damage, okay, physical res, boom, 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 boom. There and dandy, right? And then now, super arts, 140,000% light damage physical for 20 seconds. Increase all allies crit rate by 100% and damage against enemies in break by 200%. And then now, if we look at the passive, when own HP is above 80%, increase own freeze and paralyzed res by 100%. So this is conditional, which is a little bit, I mean, it's fine. It's all right, I guess. So you just got to make sure to keep her in high health. Giant boss break bar is halved at the beginning of the battle. Raid bosses break bar take 20,000 break damage instead. Ability can only be activated once per quest. Look at this. Giant boss break bar is halved. You know who else had that? Est. So now you could definitely replace Est for Platina instead. So like, let's say you're trying to farm Monday's Nova Crest Palace. I mean, not Monday's. Monday doesn't have a Nova Crest Palace. Monday's Crest Palace, specifically Oldius, because with Oldius you need to break him in order to do damage. That was like one of the most easiest Nova Crest Palaces that you could do. You could literally put it on auto as long as you have a breaker on the team. You could literally put it on auto without needing AI setup, and then boom, there you go. You could just farm that. You could just put the loop on 100, and then there you go. You could just go do whatever else to try to get that 4+. So if you have Platina instead of Est on the team, hey yo, that's right, that's already halved. And since she gives her own, like, to herself 40, she's already better than S in that aspect. And look at the break damage modifiers right here, right? So let's go units real quick. Let's compare that to Chloe, since I use Chloe. Here she is. So we're only comparing the break damage modifier. So right now with her skill, it's 1,000. So let's look at hers. 2,000. That's already 1,000 more. Now let's look at the arts. 3,500. 3,000. So it's already 500 more. And the true arts, 5,500. 6,000. Okay, so she does more break on true arts than Platina does by 500. And now super arts, 15,000. Hers, 12,000. So bar for bar, Platina's doing more when it comes to the break damage modifiers right here. Is doing more than Chloe overall. So that's already huge. That's already huge. The fact that she just already does a lot. So even if you're just going ahead, bloop skill, bloop arts, bloop true arts, bloop break, super arts, at least just once, yeah, you'll see that break bar. As long as the boss is able to be broken, you'll see that break bar go down pretty damn fast with Platina. Now you could definitely have these two stack up with each other. Oh yeah, definitely. Since she doesn't arch gen at all. But because both of them are physical, Chloe will be able to utilize this part right here, definitely. Now, if her break resistance, right, debuff is stackable, well, then you could literally do arts with Chloe because it lowers enemies' break res by 40%. This one's 40%, and if it's stackable, then you have 80% right there right off the bat. And then maybe you do arts once, so that way you could get Chloe's true weapon back, because even though Chloe's true weapon, if you look at this, right, when used for the first time, increase on arts by 50, right? Even though it's only first time, that's like, okay, kind of sucks a little bit. But look at the break damage modifier right here. It's 4,000 right here. So you could definitely use it as a break weapon. So you could definitely go ahead and at least do this once, right? To get that physical equip CT, so that way you could have this come back up. Boom, there you go. Use it. So that way you could go ahead and just decrease that break bar as fast as possible. And then you just keep on spamming true arts. As long as the break resistance is stackable, then you spam true arts, right? And then once the boss breaks, activate skill, then you could go ahead and use super arts, right? So that way everybody could get that 200% damage increase, and then plus that 100% crit rate up. So you could definitely have that. Boom, there you go, right? And then now look at this real quick. Look at this. This is another reason why you want to have fake Chloe with Platina, because I didn't look at this passive right here. Increase on break power by 2%. Oh wait, no, never mind. Well, you could have it with others. I read that wrong. But anyways, increase on break power by 2% times own attack per 100. So you definitely want to have like Fearin, for example, since that one goes up to 60%. So you could have Fearin, or you could go ahead and have Oooooo. Oooooo's another great one. So that's why you want to go ahead and try to do arts. That way you could increase your own break power as much as possible. So that way the boss could just get deleted. And then with Chloe, because her true arts, because she increased everybody's break power by 70%. So that's even more to Platina. So that way Platina could go ahead and eliminate the boss break bar that much faster. So that's why with any boss that needs break, and you don't really have a break unit like Chloe, for example, you could go ahead and slap on Accelerator. Because Accelerator, if you look at this, reduce enemies' break resistance by 50%, increase arts of allies with, so he is type F. If used and boss is not broken, increase own break power during super arts based on how high current HP up to 300%. If used and boss is broken, double damage multiplier. So there's that. So the fact that he reduces break res right here, and then he increases his own break power. So you could definitely use both of them. Now, it's not as like supporting capabilities as like Chloe, right? But even so, you could still use both of them together. Arch gen, boom, there you go. So that way you could go ahead and just spam true arts, right? So once the boss is broken, so here's what I think you should do. Maybe use arts once, but then spam true arts until the boss is broken. Once it's broken, if the duration of arts is still up, they automatically go into super arts. Right off the bat. Right then and there. Do that. And then boom, there you go. And now with Accelerator's true weapon right here. So it increases its own break power. But it doesn't really do much. I mean, the break damage modifier is even... Dude, it's even more than Chloe's true weapon. So yeah, you definitely do art so that way you could just get that... Ooh! That break damage. Oh, she sounds pretty good. I might go for her if I'm lucky. I'll probably do 2 summons and then save for the rest for Kill. I already have Hoka. I want to get Yuzu so I can at least have a good green unit. So a good earth unit. Yeah? Yeah, that's a good plan and all that. And Kill should come up next after Index. If they don't do another joint live stream, if they don't, then yes. Kill should be the next one. Yuzu's pretty good. I use him for one of the whatchamacallit? Summoner's Road. So yeah, he's definitely solid. So Platina, if you really like desperately need a breaker unit and need to pass those quests that you need to break the boss, Platina, man. I'm gonna try to aim for Platina. I am, because ooh, I really want to test that out. If I get Accelerator, I'm gonna have all 3 of them on the team. Oh yeah, definitely. And then the final one could be, I don't know, Shiro, or depending on what the quest needs, Shiro or maybe a tall tank. Like Gamagori. Because like, here's the thing, right? Chloe's type E, Accelerator's type F. That's already 2 Archgen units on the team. So you're already solid. You already got that covered. So that should be like really good, really solid, all of that. So I want to try to test that out. But first, I need to get Accelerator. So that Platina, overall, she's just a breaker unit. So make sure you keep that in mind. You only use that one if you need to break the boss. Nothing else. So you could definitely use her in like Friday's Nova Crest Palace because Regulus does break. Pina doesn't. Well, I mean, you'll do so much damage to Pina that it doesn't even matter. And then Dark Celia doesn't break. Or maybe. Possibly she could. Maybe. Question mark. Alright, so here's what I want to do. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm only gonna do this once. Because I want to look at Misaka right here. So let's see what she does. Okay, increase attack and skill CT. That makes sense because increase on arts gauge by 40. True arts, increase slot units all stats by 50% and reduce enemies crit resistance by 100% for 30 seconds. Fills up on magic equip gauge if they're half or more recovered every time this super arts is used. Reduce enemy slot resistance by 150% for 25 seconds. So I'm guessing like with her, right? Without looking at her passive, you do arts first, then you do true arts, and then slap on super arts, right? And then increase. So all allies paralyzed resistance 100% up only once. Damage up by 1% per attack 100%. So she has damage ratio buff. So you definitely want to pair up with like Okarun, for example, to get that attack. And then Freeman as well. Damage 100% up when my Misaka is not in status element. Autofills arts gauge by 3 for the first 90 seconds of the quest. So here's a team comp that I'm gonna build with her for this specific quest right here. So I'm gonna have Okarun, right? Because you gotta have him with that attack buff. You gotta have him with Misaka. Alright, bro. So free rim. And then the last one could be honestly Kenshin. Because he let's look at this real quick. Increase light units attack by 50% every time this true arch is used. Max 200%. That's why. And then plus he arch gens. He's type F, type E. So we're chilling on the arch gen department. So this one, since it's Earth, let's just honestly, let's just slap on here, okay? Yeah, why not? Let's just slap that on. Alright, so with this, it's like any arch thing equip, but honestly, I'm gonna have Jealousy Mask. Jealousy Mask is a really good equip. So whenever Overlord comes back, this is the free grindable equip. So whenever Overlord comes back, you definitely want to get Jealousy Mask. I'm thinking of getting a fourth one. Because if you don't know what this one does, or if you forgot, it arch gens by 2 for 20 seconds, and it also does a magic damage buff by 20% for 20 seconds. And it provides a little bit of defense. And then also this one tier 2. So if you want to like do the traditional way of just leveling up your units, there is that right there. So Jealousy Mask, pretty good one. Pretty solid. Alright. Let's go! Alright. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Bada boy, bada boy. No, I didn't do that. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop this. Hold on. I want to do... You gotta need to do chores with every wave. Bada boy. Bada boy, bada boy. Awesome. There we go. Another one. Oh yeah. No, I didn't do. Whatever, whatever, whatever. We're this far already. I'm not gonna reset again. So I'm like really curious to see how well she does. Alright, bada boy, bada boy. Oh, okay. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this again. Because I messed up already. Now, if you have 2 Okaruns, that's... Hey, that's pretty good. You could probably replace... You know, I think probably Frieren. For an Okarun. Alright, cool. Okay, let me make... She only has 1 crest? You know what? You know what? It's fine. Let me do a rerun of this real quick. So you can see like how much damage Misaka actually does. I just failed on that one. Plus I need to have Okarun do shorts on every single wave, not just missing one. To get like the fullest potential. Should I use... No, I'm not going to use it. You know what? Instead... No. I'm not going to do that. So like in case if you guys don't have that food. Alright, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Bada boy, bada boy. Awesome. Because everybody has increased arts. on skill. That's why I'm doing all of that. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're getting really close to that. I'm gonna do arts. Alright, Misaka. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good amount of buffs. But damn. Alright, let's look at the ooh, look at that rank up. Hey, that's right. Yeah, look at that. 5.5 mil. This could be 5.6, honestly, but there you go. So, pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Another crest on Frieren. I can't believe I didn't have any crest on her. I should really start grinding for, like, Mondays. Nova Crest Palace. Yeah. So that way I could just at least get 4+. Let's see here. I remember when Mikey was the strongest unit. Good times. Well, I wasn't there for that. I wasn't, so. Yeah. Alright, let's get all the LP stones first. Ooh, I could definitely use this one on Misaka's true weapon. Okay, let's exchange the other one. Alright, let's do about, I want to say, 5 runs. Since this isn't Spec Hyper, but even so, yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna have War God Fence though. So yeah, 5 runs. And then I'm gonna grind a little bit of mines. And then after that, we're gonna be switching it over to Cabin Factory. Yeah. If y'all are interested to see like how Cabin Factory is like, yeah. Alright, there's the lobby code right there. Again, 5 runs, then doing a little bit of mines. 5 runs, ooh, yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Da, da, da. Oh yeah. Anybody want to join? Da, 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 da. Anybody want to join? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alright, nobody else wants to join. Okay. Nobody wants to join. Alright. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Since nobody wants to join at all, what I'm gonna do right here is put this in a loop then. I think it would be fine with this team. So I'll put this in a loop for 5. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and check to see like right here with Discord there's like anything else for Grand Summoners that they've announced. Besides, because I've already went through the Halloween units, their SPR, their buffs, all of that. And yeah. Just trying to check like what else. Okay, like there's nothing else right now. Okay, so here's one thing right here. Oh yeah. So if y'all don't know, ooh. Yeah, so if y'all don't know, I will go right here. The goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. We're almost, dude, October is almost, like, October is ending, bro. That's crazy. But I believe we will reach 1,000 subscribers. So for right now, the channel is at 913. Which it has been going down a little bit. I do wonder why. Is it because I keep saying I'll upload a video, but then I end up not sometimes? If so, I do apologize for that. But like I showed, I have videos already, scheduled. And I'll continue to work on videos so that way it could continue to be scheduled, and then that way no more Saturdays. I mean, yeah, no more Saturdays will be without videos. But anyways, so what happens once the channel does reach 1,000 subscribers? Well, I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber special right here. And it's a giveaway. Yes, so if you want to know how to enter the giveaway and all of that, make sure you go ahead and watch this video right here, which I'll go and link it. There it is right there. So that way you can go ahead and have that be like, oh, watch later, right? So all the information on how to enter the giveaway is going to be, within the video itself. If you need any clarification, it is going to be in the description, right? For any clarifications. If you have any questions, make sure you, ask, right? In this video right here. So entries started when this video got uploaded, which was a month ago. Entries will end once the channel reaches 1,000. So if you want to enter that giveaway, make sure you watch the video. Make sure you follow, everything on how to enter it and all of that. And yeah, and also, if you know somebody who plays Grand Summoners that have yet to subscribe to this channel, make sure to tell them to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching this stream on the YouTube side or even on Kick or Twitch, hey man, hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah. So here it is, right here, the YouTube channel. Because I do stream on 3 platforms: YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Oh yeah. It's out there. There you go with that one, yeah, man, yeah. I don't know if y'all heard my cat or not, but she's like right here with me. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's see here. I would join, but I'm pretty sure I would slow you down. No, like you could join. It's all good. And dandy. It's specs. It's not specs hyper. So you're good. Yeah, you're good. You're chilling. Oh, look, that everybody got paralyzed. Okay, that's why this is taking a while. Because sure, it's not going to Super Arts. Not going to Unlimited Blade Works, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that then. Alright, there we go. Cool. But yeah, we're gonna try to go up a little bit in mines. I have not been grinding on mines or just been in grass summoners all that much. I've just been like, alright, so here's like my rotation of games, right? That I play, that I grind on. Gekishin Squadra. Gekishin Squadra. Going back into Power World. And then somewhat Phasmophobia, not too much. Not grinding on that too much because I did kind of get what I wanted, which was one of those badges. So I haven't been on it that much. I mean, I do go on it like once in a while, but not too much. But yeah, I don't know. Do y'all want to see Phasmophobia tomorrow? If not, what tomorrow's stream is going to be, usually I don't say, oh, what's the stream is going to be like. Usually I say for videos. But for tomorrow, if y'all don't want to see Phasmophobia, then it's just going to be focusing on just grinding mines. Yeah. The reason why I'm streaming like horror games, right? Even though it's been one, today counts as two, is because it's October. Gotta celebrate Halloween, you know. Now next month is Thanksgiving. Well, because I mean that only happens in the United States. So I don't. I might have to say like, is there any games that's like Thanksgiving-esque, maybe? Or unless I don't know, maybe Phasmophobia or Power World or one of these other games I already have does like a to celebrate Thanksgiving or whatever, then okay, sure. Why not? If not, then I'm not. Maybe you know what? Here to celebrate Thanksgiving, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Because I've seen this game for quite a bit. Let me go to feature right here real quick. Ooh, look at that. So what is it? I think it's called Builder? What is it called? Food something? Food simulator? Fast food simulator? Ah, here it is. This one. So this right here. You know what? Honestly, yeah. I might play this. You know, to like celebrate Thanksgiving. Depends on what day Thanksgiving is on. Actually, let me go ahead and see real quick. Because I do want to try to like celebrate the holidays this year and definitely next year. Next year I should be in a in a better spot financially. So let me see for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is 27th, Thursday. Yeah, it does. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be streaming this game. Fast Food Simulator. Thanksgiving is on the 27th. I'm not gonna stream for long though, because that is Thanksgiving Day, right? You know, because everybody's, you know, they're gonna be celebrating with family and all that. So I don't want to take, that much time. So I'm only gonna be, so it's gonna be like a really short stream. But still, to at least celebrate it, right? So this is what I'm gonna have right here. And then for Christmas, it depends if GS is gonna do something or not for Christmas, right? Because usually the only Christmas unit, the Christmas events that we have for Grand Summoners is when they do a rerun of Slime, since Slime is the only one that has Christmas-like units, Christmas-themed units. So if Grand Summoners does that, well then I guess just stream Grand Summoners. for Christmas to celebrate that. If not, there's quite a few games. Unless if the games that I have now, like, has a Christmas update, then sure, I'll do that. Depends. We're gonna have to see, right? Because even though Christmas is getting closer, it's still far enough to where it's like, all right, we're gonna have to see how it is. So well, I'm gonna go finish my laundry and then go to sleep and get my siblings to school in the morning. It was good catching the stream. Bye bye, everyone. Have a good night. Well, thank you for stopping by, Tempest, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. And also, good luck getting your siblings to school tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. The demon that will switch elements, disease, and freeze will make it easier to damage her. Be sure to prepare a party, focus on that strategy. Alright, I'm just gonna have Alvina. I'm just gonna spam marks with Alvina. So let's have her. Let's have this team comp. Yeah, let's slap on Alvina. Where is she? Here she is. Alright, cool. Alright, Hoka. Because we gotta have the boy Hoka. And then Fern. You know what? Let's use the special sandwich right here. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh, Alvina's messing equips. Well, I mean, she has a 2-weapon, so I guess it's okay. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Damage taken up when disease or freeze negates dark damage. Well, good thing nobody's dark on this team comp right here. Awesome. There you go. You got demolished, defeated, out of here. Yeah. Bada boy! Floor 32, awesome. Alright, this one, I'm pretty sure you just do damage. It's like whatever. Is there Okaroon? Yeah, there's Okaroon. Let's go. What the Okaroon? Alright. 2 Okaroons. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's just pop this. And let's go. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Awesome. Bada boy, bada boy. Yeah, good thing I have the hero cape. Bada boy, bada boy. Archgen. Alright, bada boy, bada boy. Okay, I was planning on having this one do super arts, but never mind. It doesn't matter. We're still on the lower floors. Once we get to like the higher ones, I want to say 80 plus, then that's when it's like, alright, I'm gonna have to be pretty careful, especially the minions. I think the minions start becoming a threat once it's like 90 plus. But bosses should be more like 80 plus. Floor 33, awesome. Let's go all the way up until floor, I want to say 35. Yeah. All the way up to floor 35. Ooh, these are one of the new bosses. Water Elemental Machine. It has crit resistance and paralyzed attacks, like the original model. I don't think I've ever fought the original model, but alright. But that spear-like doohickey is even more threatening. Besides channeling most of its damage taken into the ground, its own crit attacks will become even more painful. Can't handle paralyzed though, so give it a taste of its own medicine. Fight like your life depends on it, because it does. Okay, so you need to paralyze it? I bet I know exactly. I know the perfect unit. The perfect unit. Ooh, here she is. There you go. I mean, I have Tatsumaki, but hey, nice to see Tatsumaki right here. Yeah. So let's just do mono earth. Unless it has like earth resistance, then GG's. Then GG's. You're like, I'm thinking of Okarun, but nah. This time now. I mean, he does give DR though. I do have. You know what? Yeah, just because he gives DR. You know what? Sure, why not? And this one, defense equip, man. Defense. Which one's this one? I'm just gonna put Muse. No, it's water. No, it's water. I just remembered it's water. I don't think I have anything for water besides this, but it's only first time. Okay, let's just put this one instead, so we won't get crit because the boss does have crit. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should have had Evil Eye be the leader, so you could get that passive. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. There we go, cool. There we go, cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There he is. Well, good thing I didn't do no super arts or anything like that. I'm gonna do arts. Alright. So anytime Ubel. And we'll do shorts. Oh, this one. This is not looking good already. Okay, I didn't think I would get defeated that quick. Okay, so we need a tank for this one. Alright. I thought we did it because that we were low enough. Alright, never mind. Alright, Odious is which one? Magic or... Okay, physical. Right, Odious physical. So... yeah, let's go... Spearman. Why not? So let's just have Misaka. Cool. Alright, let's go. Bada boy, bada boy. Let's go. Let's pop this. Awesome. Hell yeah, man. Oh, DS. Bada boy. Alright, just waiting for Misaka to go super arts. There we go. Oldius defeated, out of here, demolished. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Damn, almost to the next floor. Damn, look at that. If only I realized we needed a tank. That's fine. Look, it's fine, it's fine. Ooh, okay. This one. Let's remove Alvina for Beta. Welcome to the live stream, Tierney. How are you doing? Today up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Alright. This one. Let's see here. Alright, cool. Let's go. Yeah. We're just out here grinding in the mines. Oh, yeah. So, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Just finished the floor 200 grind. Damn, you reached all the way to floor 200? Hey, that's right. That's right. Damn. So you battled against the new bosses? Because I just encountered one of them, but lost. Which one is freezing? Okay, it's True Arts. So gotta make sure to do True Arts with her. Alright, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Alright. Bada boy, just all of that. There you go. Awesome. Demolished, defeated, out of here. Yeah, stood no chance. Still need to grind out Swiper Omega. I don't know if I even pronounced that name right. But yeah. I just encountered that one literally a few minutes before you came to the stream. Wish I knew that I needed a tank, but you know what, whatever. Alright, this one... Man, it's hard to deal... It's hard to damage with fire, water, and earth elements. So, like, dark? Because I could do dark. Oh, definitely. You know what, let's go ahead. You know what, let's do light instead. This one. Alright. Yeah, this is fine. I really hope we don't need a tank for this. I think the part 1 bosses are generally easier. Well, I haven't really encountered much of the part 1 bosses or the part 2. So yeah. Arts. Ah, let's go. Oh yeah, look at all those buffs. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bada boy. Bada boy. Oh yeah, let's go super arch right now. Demolished, defeated, out of here. And yeah, I did get Misaka. Like, literally earlier in the stream, I got a Roy animation. I was hoping Toma, but I got Misaka instead. So I'm like, alright, you know what, whatever. You know, I felt like a little bit of Ghost Ethic because I wanted Toma more. But you know what, it's fine though. That's why you see Misaka every once in a while, because testing her out since she has a damage ratio passive. So a great choice to pair up. Ooh, look, it's this one right here. All right. But since this is, you know what? Nah, even if it's not Omega, I don't want to make the same mistake again. So yeah, we're gonna have the boy Shiro. That name is very questionable though. Yeah, this one right here. Let me just have. No, it's paralyzed. It's paralyzed. Means stupid. Yes, so let's just replace. We kind of don't really need Okarun since nobody really has the damage ratio passive. Where's she at? Where's she at? Here she is. Damn. Alright. Yep, equips, everything all good. Dandy. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Got defeated by your Omega version, but I won't get defeated again. Nah, out of here. Bada boy. Alright, bada boy. Oh yeah. Let's go. Alright, fine, arts. Let's go. Damn. OST got interrupted. That's crazy. Alright, bada boy, bada boy. Yeah, all of this. Let's go. Paralyzed res down. Oh no. Ah, don't tell me, bro. Okay, I guess. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. What is this? Oh, okay, so you got stunned. Alright, cool. And he has iframes, right? Yep, he does have iframes. You know what? I'm gonna do super arts. Super arts, super arts. Let's go. Oh, come on. Don't tell me he has iframes again. Oh, boy. That's a lot of damage. Damn. No! Bro, no, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. No! I meant to do arts! I mean, you could still get damaged. We'll just do arts. It's still fine. We still have 2 oxygen units. Okay, this really sucks, though. Everybody's getting paralyzed. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn! That's eating up a lot. Damn! Alright, man. Come on. Alright, this is a little bit unfair, man. They cannot. Evil Eye can't do anything. So I might have to do Super Art to Shiro. Alright, this is a little rough. Nah, out of here. Is this... Alright. We're not gonna do anything. It's just a waste of time. Has it tell for when to nuke it? It does? Alright. That boss is a pain. It's a pain. So I'm gonna have to... At least when it comes to the no more version, I'm just gonna have to just nuke it. Omega, that's a different story. But I can't be doing that team comp no more. Paralyzing attacks, oh boy. So let's see here, Earth attacks. It's fine. We are chilling. So let's just have the boy Hoka. Yeah, that team comp is just is a dud. Can I just nuke this? Why not Roy? Yeah, just mono water. Yep. And then the lightest one. I mean, I could just have Valor. Yeah. Where's she at? Here she is. Because I was thinking of maybe doing it. Not a side different, but nah. Alright, bye boy. And though you have poisons and everything, but I'm pretty sure you can nuke it, right? Basically, pretty much, I'm gonna have to do, I think, this team comp, but just with Tatsumaki when it comes to Omega version. Or maybe same thing with the regular version. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Oh no, or maybe Ojirimuru instead of Hoka. Let me just do arts one more time. First res. Alright. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. It has iframes, right? Yep. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Alright, cool. We got it, yeah. Bye, boy. Let's see, 45. Damn. Alright, so we need to do one more. Just one more. Oh, this one again. Okay. Ease. Ease clap. Ease clap, man. That one's missing the clips. Okay, let's just go with Hishiro. Let's just have the boy Hoka. There we go. Yeah, man. I forgot, I'm gonna have to check. Does luck affect mines? There we go. Alright, not bad equip. Not bad. I know it's usually 2 arts and arts, but yeah, I just want to activate arts first. What a boy. What a boy. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. All that. Oh yeah. Hey, look at that. I could do super arts right now. Bada boy. Activate all this. No, 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 get out of here. No, 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 stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Nah. Out of here. There we go. Ah, cool. We move up to the next floor. Oh, yeah. That's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. Oh, this one again. This one. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. You know what? Before I switch over to the cabin factory, let's do this one. I'm just checking all the options first. Alright, so let's go with Hishiro. So let's replace Oka with OG Rimuru. And then Valerie for Tatsumaki. On that right, this one, let's just have True Rise. To make sure that, you know, for sure, we don't get paralyzed at all. There we go. And then this one. Alright, cool. We should be good. Just gotta make sure to activate Shiro's Unlimited Blade Works really fast. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. They could take the damage. They could take it. Wow, boy. Alright, this is like revenge, man. This is revenge. Oh, come on, Shiro. Come on, come on. Almost there, man. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. Now let's just activate that. Alright. Okay, he's doing that. That's fine. So I'm gonna do Phantom Bullet right now once he finishes. This, I'm pretty sure it's fine, right? Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done a Phantom Bullet right there. Still got paralyzed? You serious? Let's do arts again. One more time. Damn. Okay, he's doing that, I guess. Destroys to cancel. Okay, so I'm about to destroy whatever that to cancel this. Okay. Alright, awesome. Oh yeah, no, you're done. You're done. You're done. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Revenge. You may have defeated me once, even twice, but the third time, nah. You are out of here. I left. Alright, yeah, that a good time to switch to the cabin factory, because ain't no way that's just 11. Ain't no way. I call BS. Ooh. Hey yo, that's right. That's right. Let me check right here. Okay, let's just go gathering real quick, and then we're gonna be switching it over to the cabin factory. Oh yeah, then we're gonna see what the game is all about. Even though I did see some gameplay, but even so, yeah, man, I'll collect that later. I'm gonna go to the shrine first. Ooh, 200. Yeah, that's right. All right, so let's go to the cabin factory. Yeah. All right, let's see how it is. You can see right here, there's no playtime at all. So completely new, completely fresh. We're going in there. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see how this is. Let me get the game capture right here. And then I'll adjust the chat. I'll go ahead and adjust it a little bit. Maybe shrink it. There we go. Alright, let's see. Okay, so the game crashed. Interesting. Let's try one more time. This game for some reason crashed. I'm not sure why. Yeah, this is already not a good start. Damn, and it crashed again. All right. It did say to do the second option. So let's try the second option. Okay, here it is. All right.
Welcome to the Cabin Factory Corporation. At the Cabin Factory, we pride ourselves in creating the best hyper-realistic horror cabins for the movie and theme park industries. Starting today, you will be one of our cabin inspectors. Congratulations! Due to a recent legal dispute that falsely claims some of our cabins are haunted, it's now mandatory to inspect every cabin to ensure the safety of all users. It's important to highlight this claim is untrue and that we have had 0 cases of serious anomalies.
Okay.
Proven to be the corporation's
My bad.
fault. We're positive you will carry out these inspections thoroughly and professionally. From the whole Cabin Factory Corporation family, have a wonderful first day as a cabin inspector. By entering this elevator, you have accepted all the terms of your contract, which may be updated without notice.
Okay, so first off, let me go. Yeah, it's on high. Let me go medium. Yeah, medium. Apply. There we go. Because it was like lagging a little bit. Hold on. First, I want to see real quick. Okay, yeah, okay, that's definitely better. So it was a little too high. Everything's like really dark. Okay, this is run. So it says right here, inspect the whole cabin. If haunted, turn back immediately and press danger. If safe, press clear. Any movement means the cabin is haunted. If nothing moves, it's not haunted. No people here. And none there. So the first cabin of the day. But first, let me make sure that the game is correct on the Twitch side right here. All right. There you go. Cool. All right. Everything seems to be good. Everything seems to be dandy. If it like lags or if it looks not that great on y'all side, then I'm gonna try to see if I can fix it. So, anyways, there you go. So everything should be good now. Yep, movements and everything. I don't have no flashlight. So if it gets dark, it gets dark. Alright. Ooh, okay. Yeah, definitely got darker when I start here. That's, let me see here. Okay, that's open. Wait, hold on. Oh, it just does that automatically. Okay. I just had to check. Because from the gameplay I've seen, people just have that be done automatically. Wait, is the head moving? Interesting. Okay, that's just that. Okay, so the man's right here. Not doing none. Something on the TV. Okay, everything seems to be good. I think the first one is like safe. Usually, when you're like first playing this, it should be safe. Unless the picture was like following my movements and I was just being a little stupid. But yeah, R2 to run. So yeah, I'm gonna say clear. Yup, perfectly clear. Now, I do want to see if I could like go around the cabin or not. Like if I go up the stairs, then I go down there. Is it possible or nah? It's kind of blocked off. Okay. So this is a horror game because, you know, anything spooky could happen. So we're just inspecting the cabin to make sure everything is good. Like if it's clear, it's clear. If it's not, danger. So we have to reach all the way to 8. And if we get even one single one wrong, let's say we're all the way to 7, right? And if we get a single one wrong, then it'll go back down. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, my bad, my bad. I'm not being scared or anything like that. I don't really feel scared at all. I feel like I could handle horror. I feel like I can. All right. So, anyways, what was I saying? Is that once it reaches like, 7, if I get one wrong, then it goes back down to 0, and then I have to start all over again. That's basically the whole shtick of the game. You cannot make a single mistake wrong. So we could look at the picture right here to see if it like follows or anything. Doesn't seem like it. Seems normal. Hold on. Let me make sure like the volume is good. Because I'm not hearing it that well. Master volume's at 100. Damn, it's already at 100? Cancel. Okay. Yeah, continue, yes. I need to get a better headset. Yeah, it's just about the same. Alright. Door looks fine. Thing on the TV. Frog, normal. He's moving. Alright. This is haunted. Because he's moving his feet. And I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. So we're gonna go danger. Yep, there we go. Just so even like it could get kind of subtle like that a little bit. I know that wasn't too subtle, but it could get pretty subtle, even more than that. So that's why it's pretty important to like check the entire cabin.
The brutal fire that burned a family alive
Ooh,
took place
lore
in an
drop.
isolated cabin in the woods. Two bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after three hikers noticed a huge column of smoke and immediately called 911. When emergency crews arrived just minutes later, the flames were still burning. According to our sources, a family of four lived in the cabin: a mother, a father, and their two children. The police confirmed the bodies found on the scene belonged to the parents. The two children,
See how it's not supposed to
and their
move at all?
6-year-old brother, have not yet been found in the surrounding areas. The chief of the fire department announced the search operation will continue and said she has hopes of finding them alive. It is
Okay,
still
that's just me.
unclear how
That's
the
just a
parents got
reflection.
trapped inside their own cabin, but the police have found clues that may indicate the fire was intentional. A criminal investigation is ongoing.
So I'm gonna say it's clear. Because that's just lore drop. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's
Fire
clear.
that burned a family alive took place in an
Because
isolated
it's just lore drop. There's like
two
nothing.
bodies were found
I'm
calcinated
pretty
on
sure.
Sunday evening.
There's like no
Officers
weird
believe the
sounds
fire was
besides the
caused by
radio.
immediately
Unless the
ignited
radio
smoke.
counts.
When emergency crews
If it
arrived
says
just minutes
no,
later, the flames
then
were
okay,
still
that
burning.
means the radio technically
According to our
counts.
sources,
And
the
the
two
next time that I
children
hear
were
the
found dead:
radio
a mother, a father,
on,
and their two
I'm
children.
gonna say danger.
The police confirmed the bodies
So
found on the
let's
scene
test this right
belonged to
now.
the parents. The two children, a
Okay,
mother,
so the
a
radio
father,
doesn't matter.
and
Okay, we're doing good. 3? Awesome. Let me see. Always check the picture right here. Because, so the reason why I'm looking out like here, for example, right? Reason why is because sometimes it could be somebody standing there like a shadow. So I want to make sure. Because you could tell a lot just by looking out this window. But there doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Okay. There's that. Alright. What? Oh, what happened? So I died? But did it reset me? It resetted me! You serious? Because I died? The gameplay that I saw, it like everybody usually escapes. So he was in the front door? The hell was I supposed to do then? Do I wait until he stops knocking? Well, that's BS. So I just lost because I just died by who knows what. You know what? I sure saw that. You know what? Next time I see like, oh, a table or whatever in the middle, I'll be like, alright, danger. He's there. Because there was like nobody in the front. Alright. Yeah, there's a little girl right there. Nah, I'm gonna say danger. There was a little girl right there, unless she was always there. The hell? There's nothing in the middle. I can't really crouch on this thing. Doesn't seem to be like a table or anything. That's kind of BS. See, there's nobody there. It lagged. So I'm gonna say this is clear. Then what the hell? Because she was literally right there. That should have been danger. Oh crap! I've seen this. I've seen this before. You're not gonna let me leave, huh? Oh boy. All right. Let's do this. Some lore drop. I wonder if it does this at least once. Ooh, that face. Ooh. Feel bad for the kid. She has that evil smile. Yep, the little girl. Whoa. Theories that the old woman is actually the little girl.
Do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing. You want to leave, Greta? That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
Oh god. Okay, that's danger. Yep, that happened. Okay. Oh, yeah. Something in the middle. Painting looks normal. Okay. Okay, the door. Nobody there. Looks the same. TV is the same. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's safe. I don't see anything wrong. Yeah. So I'm gonna say it's safe. It's not. Trying to think what I miss. I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is Imagine. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm good, bro. That's clearly danger. Do the animals or their brother? Are you serious? Hold on, let me just RNG this real quick. Imagine I get two clears in a row. Alright. Okay, okay, fine. I'll go in there, man. So I saw giant animals, bro. Giant stuffed animals. I heard footsteps. But that could mean nothing. Footsteps. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure to check that corner. Right. Besides those footsteps, I think it's clear. Yeah. Because I did heard footsteps, but, you know. Picture looks the same. Nobody's standing outside. There's something in the middle. Yeah, let's go in. Alright. Nothing in this corner. I'm pretty sure it's him that stands outside. Our normal size. Thing on the TV. Nobody. The stairs. I think it should be good. He's not moving, right? Just gotta make sure. Oh god. Come on. Yep, okay. So I guess sometimes you have to be in the house for things like those to get triggered. That makes sense. Okay, I think. She's not even in the painting, bro. Does that mean it's haunted? She's looking a certain direction. I mean, it could just be me. That could just mean nothing. Because last time that you know, that I saw that, I guess Greta, right, in the stairs, and it didn't mean danger. So, almost clear. Yep. In the middle, nope. Yep, there's a hand. So I wonder if that means it's danger. I'm gonna go ahead and click on it. Yep. So a hand under the bed equals danger. Okay. Correcto mundo. That means danger. That has to mean danger. I don't know what else that could mean. He was right there. Bullshit. Nah, give me that back. Give me that back. Bullshit. Nah, I'm RNG this. Bullshit. No, no, I call BS. I'm gonna keep RNGing it until I get two right. I should get two freebies, bro. I should get two freebies for that. No, brother. Alright, alright, I'll go on this one then. He was literally outside. That had... Okay, so I guess him being outside doesn't mean danger. Alright. Good to know, I guess. Is that my footsteps? I think that might be just my footsteps. Okay, so I guess if nothing literally doesn't move, movement equals haunted. If things are placed a different way, as long as they don't move, I guess it means no haunted. Okay, I'm gonna say this is clear. Alright, good to know. Hey, look, I'm learning. I'm learning. Still in the painting. Well, there's something in the middle. Oh god. No, 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 no. Stop this. Stop this madness. Stop this madness. Stop this madness. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Danger. Yep, 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 yep. So that happened. Yeah. Danger. Okay. So even if he's outside, that doesn't mean anything. Unless literally, as if things move, danger. It's back in this spot. So that means cannot be. So he's chilling. He's not moving. Not moving. Nobody down the stairs. They could only be Greta. Okay, that has to mean danger, right? Laughter, that has to be danger. Okay, yeah. Hearing laughter, danger. Yeah, any movement means the cabin is haunted. If nothing moves, it's not haunted. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, makes sense. Should have read the fine print. It's fine. The reason why I'm checking the TV, because usually there's something on the TV. What the fuck? That's literally my character. That's literally my character just standing there. It's not in the painting again. Where's that noise? Is that my cat? That is my cat. I was like hearing a low purr. And I'm like, is that can't be in the game, right? There's no cats in the game. But it was my cat. She's purring. While doing those little mitten moves. Okay, that has to mean haunted, bro. That has to mean haunted. Alright, one more. That's it. Hey, dude, we got it. As long as you don't get chased or killed, we good. We're chilling. Okay, that's my cat. Oh my god. My cat needs to, like, stop doing that for a moment. It's not moving. Nope. Nope. Checking just in case. I'm checking, like, everything. I'm gonna stay safe. There we go. Hey, look at that. All 8. Awesome. Yeah, that's right. All 8. Cool. Look at all these balloons. I wish you could pick them up. But, alright. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Damn, oh my god. Damn. Look at this. Okay. I wanted to kick one of them over, but, like, nah. I guess, no. Oh, damn, look at that. That one went all far. Sheesh. Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool. We got that pretty fast. Pretty fast. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Good job. It's time to go home. The Cabin Factory family. The Cabin Factory. Hyper-realistic horror cabins. Yeah, man. Hyper-realistic. Which is somewhat. Somewhat is. The Cabin Factory. I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. I hope not. International Cat Studios. Hey, look at that. Speaking of cats. Future friends. Yeah. Well, there you go. Got it all done. Finished the workday. Greta, yup. So the old woman we play as is actually that little girl. We just saw, you know, how her family was. I'm guessing that's her son. Look at that. Yep, that's her and her little brother, then family. Okay, that didn't take long. Uh-oh. Oh no, bro. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh, nope. Thank you for playing. There you go. That's actually a really short game. If you know exactly what you're doing, it's a really short game. Like that's why it costs like about $3. 27 left. What? For because I watched Siriax, my favorite YouTuber by the way, play this. His said 18. So is this just random? Here, I'm gonna play like because there's people there now. You'll see. Yeah, there's one right there. It's kind of hard to tell. There's one. Okay, I guess there's just one. No, there's two. It's a little hard to tell, but they're over there. But okay. Let's see. Because I want to see if there's like anything beyond this, right? Because I mean, we completed that pretty fast. So let's see. Nobody in that corner. Oh, okay. So that's what happened, huh? Oh, more lore drop. That's what happened to the cabin. That's Greta, then her little brother, then that little doll. Damn, crazy. You hear those sounds? Alright, let's get out of here. So definitely danger. 26 left. What happens if I... Does it reset if I get one wrong? Or does it keep the counter? I'm actually curious. So does that mean it's danger, right? Because there's that. That's not normal. What do I do here? He's at that door. And I died, I guess? Because what am I supposed to do there? Because last time I tried to escape really fast, but that didn't really work. And it's 26 left, so it does reset. Okay, so when it comes to that one, you just don't do anything or just stay up there until the knocking stops? I'm not sure. It's not moving. Yep. Gonna leave, gonna leave, gonna leave, gonna leave. Smiling that creepy? No. Get out of here. Yeah, 25. No, 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 no. It actually does keep it. Because it was 27. My bad, I'm being stupid. So it does keep the progress. Okay, he's there. Yep. Definitely danger. Without a doubt. We don't need to question that at all. Everything is upside down. Wow, so we got an upside down cabin. So I'm pretty sure this one is safe, no? It's not even there. Oh, he is. Just really dark. Does it trigger something if I go close to it? Do you get triggered? I mean, nothing is moving. It says if anything moves. It's just upside down. So I'm gonna say no, it's clear. There we go. Yeah! I wonder what happens if I reach 8, even though I have 23 left. I'm actually curious. Yeah. The game's actually not that scary. It's not. I don't know, maybe my tolerance for scary games have gone up because of Phasmophobia. Because definitely, without a doubt, Phasmophobia did help me when it comes to scary games. To the point where I'm like, I'm not even that scared no more. I mean, if it doesn't move, it shouldn't be haunted, right? I mean, not moving. Nothing else is moving. I'm like right here, really close. Nothing's triggering. Go right here, nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna say it's clear because it says if it moves, it's danger. And that is not moving. So I'm gonna say it's clear. Yep. It's just different placements, man. It's just different placements. Let's continue on forward. Okay, he's not moving. Nothing under the stairs. Frog's there. Alright. Nothing at all. I think we are chilling. I hope so. So I'm gonna say this is safe. Nothing moved. What? I didn't see anything move though. I said if anything moved. Alright, I call that BS. Because it says if nothing moved and nothing was moving. Just because she's there, that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything, man. Doesn't mean anything. That one had to been, I don't know, something, bro. It had to been something. But I still copy us on that. Nothing. Maybe the painting? It moved and I wasn't paying attention, maybe? I don't know. We were on a good streak, man. Okay. Staring at a TV. Not moving. He's not smiling like last time. Have to be in a certain position? No. Seems to be good. Okay. So I'm gonna say it's fine. Yep. If only if he turns around and starts smiling. That's when it's like, nah. A big no-no. Okay. Okay. Trying to see if I could trigger something, but doesn't seem like anything's being triggered. Because I don't want to say like, oh, this is safe, but then something's moving. On the bed? No. Painting? No. Okay. I want to say this one is also safe. Unless there was something I missed, which is BS. Alright, there we go. Yeah, 19 left. Alright, cool. We're still doing good. Still good, still dandy, all of that. What was I supposed to do there? What was I supposed to do there? Not look? I hate that. I actually really hate that. I'm gonna stop playing after this 19. Whether I reach 8 or not, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna stop playing after the 19 because that is straight BS. That is. Because it's like, what are you supposed to do? It locks you, then okay. Traps you, you die, then it resets? Like, what? Yup, that is danger. Oh, sure. I want to see what happens once the 18 is done, though. Door's closed. Nobody's in the corner. Hey, floating remote. Alright. Yeah, definitely danger. Alright, cool. Family photo. As long as they don't move, I mean, it'll be okay. Very creepy expression. Uh, Were the faces always like that? This is. Um, I'm gonna say no. Unless the face expression changed, I just didn't. Okay. Yeah, clear. It's just. What? Alright. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. I'm moving. I heard a noise, but I'm not sure if that is necessarily this. It's no longer there. She's right there. Yep. 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 Alright. She was there in the painting at first, but then wasn't. So whenever I see like the mini map of the cabin, danger, without a doubt. Not gonna even second guess it. Yep, it's moving. Danger! Danger, 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 danger. There we go. Alright. 3 more. Well, for that one at least. 3 more. Well, because the last one he was moving, but this one might not be. Just could just be staring. Could just be staring and nothing else. Yeah, it could just be that. This could be clear. Just double checking. Just double checking. But I think everything is fine. Nothing right here because he's just making a weird face. That's really it. Not moving at all. So I'm gonna say it's safe. Because he's just making a weird face, but the expression hasn't changed. Yeah, safe. So I want to make sure since they can move to the outside now. Smiling. Yikes. Face not moving. Wait, is it moving? Okay, let me see the shadow. The shadow's right there. No. Just making a weird face expression. But that could mean nothing. I'm gonna say this one's safe, even though she's smiling super weird. Because that's a really creepy face expression. So I can't tell. Is it moving? Let's say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's safe. It seems like the face is moving, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's safe. Okay. So the face wasn't moving. Alright, giant teddy bears. But just because that right there, that doesn't mean anything. Just because they're here, that doesn't mean anything. I put danger last time that I saw them. But nothing happened. They start moving. I'm gonna say it's safe. I'm gonna say it's safe. Hey, look at that. All 8. Yeah, did all 8 again. Awesome. Another one done. So what happens if I go over here? Or I can't until I reach 11? I think that's just only celebration. Like, hey, you did all 8. Yep, it's just a celebration that you did all 8. First time around meant something, but this time, no. Okay, so let's continue on going until all 11 are done. Alright, now we know what happens when 8 are done. So that's my second time completing 8. Alright, cool. I'll say cool, cool, cool. Alright, nothing. Okay, that's kind of funny. I'll say this one's clear. Danger. Alright. I don't know how that one's danger. I'm just gonna keep on clicking until I get one danger. Alright. Someone call that BS. That should have been clear. I didn't see anything move. Is it because of that shadow? Isn't that just a texture glitch? Think so. I'm gonna say it's clear. 11 left? Why is it saying 11 left? And not continuing forward? Is it because I got that celebration? Is that why? Okay, that one's danger. 10. That's wild. Does it only count when I go in there and actually... That one's danger. I'm not gonna... That one's danger. Okay, never mind. Okay, I guess it was just glitching out. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. You could just be outside making a weird face. Okay. Okay, that actually made me jump just slightly. Not gonna lie. That did. Okay, nothing. Damn, it's crazy. I literally ate lunch not too long ago and now I'm feeling hungry. Like, I literally ate lunch, like, what? I want to say, like, 10 minutes before I started streaming. Could be nothing. Okay. Yep. Danger, danger, danger. For sure. For sure. For sure. Look at that. I'm about to get 8 again. Hey. Unless it throws some BS curveball. Oh, God. If she starts moving, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, that's clearly moving. There we go. Okay, so for faces I curved like that, like tilted, that means definitely moving. Okay, I don't see no map at all. Okay. Yep, I saw that. Yep, danger. More! Yeah, look at that. I reached another 8. Wow. Okay. Dude, like, I got this, bro. I got it. Remote is right there. Gotta make sure to check the remote. The door didn't unlock. Cool. I'm gonna say it's safe. Yeah, see, when it throws like BS curveballs like that where nothing moved, it's just BS. I don't know what else to say. Like it's BS. It's oh, here's one of these again. All right. Unless it does something different, it should be the exact same as the one before. Okay. They moved. Never mind. Danger. Base is not tilted. It's feet are not moving. Okay. It's looking at me. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely danger. Yeah. Whoo! Wow! Yeah, danger. Wow. Look at that, 3 left. I wonder what happens if I reach, 3. Okay. No map. Okay. Not looking. So his movement triggers after. Why can I not leave? Yeah, see, it just. Uh, what are you supposed to do with that? There's like there's nothing that you could do with that, man. Like, do you have to look at the map and be like, okay, you're gonna have to memorize where to go? Because like, what are you supposed to do there? He's not looking. Staying the same. I'm gonna say it's safe. If it says danger, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna start doing the opposite. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna start doing the opposite. I'm not sure how that was. Yeah, I literally don't know, man. Yeah, opposite it is. Because he wasn't moving. Nothing was moving. One of these again. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. No, with that one, no. It doesn't give you enough time to look at it. You just have to go. Wow, look at that. Got the first one right. The ball is right there. It's not moving. Door closed. Still staring. Still looking down at the same spot. I'm gonna say safe. Yeah, don't trust those kind of houses. Sounds like every other one is danger. Yeah, I'm getting a little annoyed by this. When it gives me houses that looks clear, but then for some reason it's not. Heard footsteps? But that could just mean nothing. I was trying to see if I could trigger him to move. But no. Nothing. It's like there's literally nothing. I just have to exit and then go back in. See, nothing there. Can't really see below the table. Literally nothing. So this is the last time. I can say clear. And it's not. Yeah. Oh. Try this again. Because I don't get what moves when it comes to that. See right here. I'm gonna say it's safe one final time. There we go. God damn. Alright. Because I like, sorry if I'm not talking that much. It's because I'm trying to lock in to get those last three. Yeah, those last three are kind of a pain. You serious? It's giving me one of the brother. Come on, I literally just got brother. Yeah, no, I'm not even playing. I'm not playing this game anymore after this. Yeah, after this, I'm not gonna play this game anymore because that's straight BS. It's like, what the hell are you supposed to do, man? God damn. Mad annoying. It's like it doesn't set the map right there, so you can't really do nothing. I feel like I heard a door open. I'm gonna say danger because I just heard that sound of like a door opening. Yep, yep. So I guess it's just subtle sounds when it comes to that one. Is that a footstep? Yeah. Check it one last time. Everywhere. Wish you could carry like a flashlight or something. I'm gonna say it's safe. Okay, so I did hear sounds, so alright. Sounds will indicate that's danger. Okay. Alright. I really hate those houses. Or cabins, I should say. I don't hear any sounds. What is these? God damn it. So as long as I'm not in the pathway. So one of them is blocking the door. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I thought it was just straight, okay, instant kill BS type deal, but no, there's a reason why. Just sucks that you can't see them. Were they just too lazy to just animate it? No. No, see, two. These are the most pain in the ass twos ever. Are those my footsteps? I'm just gonna say it's danger. Even though it's safe, it's... There you go, yeah. Yeah. I know your trickery game. I know it. I know how you could deceive. It's one of these again. So then how should I do this? So I could hug this. Oh, but then it... No. I could still hug it. Okay, all right. Gonna have to memorize movements. So the door is open. So I could hug this side. This one would go out. So after he comes down, I'm gonna have to hug this side, run a little bit, go, and then yeah. All of these are clear? Except for all the one that I just... Okay, so... Brother, yeah. These last three are the most pain in the ass last threes ever. Stupid ass map thing again. Are you serious? But he wasn't even... I think the game's trolling me at this point. I think it's... I think you should not have played past those first eight. Because then it will just throw BS like that at you. Because I hate that one so much. Let me guess. This one's like somehow, some way haunted, right? It's danger, right? Oh, it was actually an actual safe. I wish if they did the map one, it would be like right here. there's no map one. Like you can't interact with anything. I heard that. Okay, I'm gonna say that's danger because even though I didn't see anything move, I heard something, and it was an actual. I can't. I don't. Alright. Let's just swiftly go through all of this because I don't know. It could be the stupid map thing again. I'm gonna say it's safe because I don't hear no noise or anything. Okay, that was an actual genuine safe. And it still says one left. Please don't give me the bullshit map one. Please don't give me the bullshit map one. Please don't give me the bullshit map one. Then it gave me the bullshit map one. Oh, I'm gonna be here for like another 20 minutes, man. Because I was trying to go to that corner. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be here for another 20. I'm not. I'm only gonna give this like 5 more minutes, man. Because I'm getting fed up with them giving me that repeatedly. It's like, it's not even giving me obvious ones anymore. And it's still saying one. It's like, what? Give me the fuck stupid ass bullshit. So I have to wait until he goes all the way down, right? Should I just RNG it? I think I'm just gonna have to RNG it because it's gonna keep giving me that one. It's either that one or the very subtle danger or clear. Look at this. That's not moving. He's not moving. He's not moving. No. He's not moving either. Like, see, everything seems to be clear. There we go. I don't know why I keep saying one left. I'm gonna go straight up. I want to see if it's the bullshit. It is the bullshit map. Because like, what do I do? Because they're invisible. Cause like I have to memorize their movements, but it's just because I start running when he's like all the way down. I go run this way. He goes like that. So when he goes all the way down, I just so should I just sprint? Like once he goes there, I should just sprint, right? I think I should just do that. Once he's like all the way down, I just sprint. Once he's all the way down, I sprint. Come on, let me. What the fuck? Come, bruh. That's wait until he's all the way down to go. Because it's either gonna give me that. I want to say danger. I'm just gonna say danger. Looks clear, but no, maybe it is clear. Yeah, alright. And it still says one left. Why does it still say one left? Okay, so if it gives me the bullshit map, I'll try to go and run. Because it moved like right here. Gives me the bullshit map one again, alright. So I just have to wait. Because like, look how this one, right? Because I'm assuming this is the dad, that's the mom. This one's the aunt. Well, okay. So he goes all the way down. So when he goes all the way down, do I hug it? No, because so I just have to wait until he's like all the way down and then just sprint. Yeah, I have to sprint. Once it's all the way down to like this very corner, I have to sprint out. If it doesn't let me do that, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Going, 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 going. Come on. Let me. Finally. So I just have to like really wait. 0, yeah. Complete all cabins. There we go. Yeah, completed all of them. Whoa. So there were 27 different ones. Well, I mean a little more, right? Player of the month. Hey, look at that. Hey, they're dancing. Yeah. Dancing, dancing, dancing. What is he doing? Okay. To be continued. Oh, okay. So that was the true ending. So the first one was like the false ending, but this one was the true ending. All right. I mean, it didn't realistically. It took me like an hour and probably 45 minutes, so less than 2 hours. But yeah, look at all of these deleted. So they had deleted supporters. Well, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Cabin inspector. I don't know. Maybe I might turn this into a video and just title it "The True uh Cabinet Factory Ending." Yeah, and maybe I'll just start it with that run I have where I just get all 8 of them, right? And then from there, then I'll start showing like might do that. Damn, there's a lot of supporters. God damn, look at that. Ooh, oh man, that's a lot. And then there you go. That's the Cabinet Factory. We completed the game in like an hour and 45 minutes. Wow. More or less. So Hey, that's good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anybody to raid on Twitch. I also did look up how to raid on YouTube. I have to have 1,000 subscribers in order for me to do that. So I can't do that right now. Which kind of sucks that you need that kind of requirement to raid, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, there you go. That is the cabin factory. So we're gonna go ahead and raid. Yep. So pretty cool. There we go. All right. So raid message is cabin. But yeah, anyways, guys, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for helping me grind on the ground summoners portion, and thank you for sticking by. Anyways, that's gonna be it. See ya. Chimichangas are good.